In science today, we will be learning about the trouble with germs. Yesterday and today, we've been talking a lot about germs, but also about community helpers like doctors and nurses that help us when we are sick. Sid the Science Kid, The Trouble with Germs by Jennifer France. Take a look at the front cover. What is Sid holding? Have you seen that before? Right, that's called a magnifying glass. They are like super, super strong glasses that help you to see things that are really teeny tiny, even things that are too small to see, like germs. Let's see what we can learn from Sid the Science Kid. Sid, said Dad, breakfast is achoo. Bless you, Dad, said Sid. Bleh whoo, said Zeke. My dad is sick, said Sid. He and my mom say that I have to wash my hands if I don't want to catch Dad's cold. I want to know, said Sid. Why do I have to keep washing my hands? Sid was super hungry. Wash your hands first, said Mom. Why? Said Sid. You don't want to catch my cold germs, said Dad. I don't see any germs, said Sid. Think about that. Do we see germs on our tables or floating in the air? No, we don't. Germs are super, super small. We cannot see them. You're right, said Mom. Germs are too small for us to see, even with our eyes. Look, said Mom. These germs look bigger. They're under, they're under a very strong microscope. That's a really long word. Microscope. Does anybody know what that means? A microscope is like a super strong camera, and they look at things that are too small for us to see. So, under a microscope, we can see a picture like this. These are a type of germ. Cool, said Sid. That one looks like a robot. Scientists use microscopes a lot, also. At school, Sid met up with his friends. Do you know what germs are? Said Sid. Itty bitty things that make you sick, said May. Germs get on stuff and give you a cold and stuff, said Gerald. Germs can make you sneeze, said Gabriella. You guys know a lot about germs, said Sid. Rug time, said Teacher Susie. Sid and his friends sat on the rug. Let's talk about germs, said Teacher Susie. We can't see germs, but we can still pass them around. Pretend that Gerald is sick, said Teacher Susie. He sneezes on his hands and gets germs on them. Then Gerald passes germs to Sid, and Sid passes them to May, said Teacher Susie. It's like a big chain of germs, said Sid. Always sneeze into a tissue, said Teacher Susie. This helps stop the germs from spreading around. Or you can sneeze into your arm like this. Do you see her sneezing right into her elbow, like Miss G teaches you in school? Right. Teacher Susie pretended to sneeze. She covered her mouth with her sleeve. Let's go to the super fab lab, said Teacher Susie. Time to know why washing your hands is so important. Pretend the dirt is germs. Dip your hands in it. Cool, said Sid. I love dirt. Now try wiping your hands off, said Teacher Susie. They are still dirty, said May. We need soap and water, said Gabriella. Right, said Teacher Susie. It's the same with germs. You need to wash up to get them off. When Sid got home, he was super hungry. Sid, said Mom, it's snack time. Achoo! Thanks, said Sid. But I think I will wash my hands first. Wow, so we know that germs are too small for us to see with our eyes. But Just like the experiment the kids in Sid's class did with the dirt, we have to wash our hands with soap and water in order to get the germs off, especially now during this time with the virus going around. So remember, wash your hands so you don't spread germs.